Taurus soul travelers, and welcome to Venusian Empress Oracle. You are joining Priestess Melissae for your weekly reading. We're going to be getting into your reading using the Star Temple Oracle cards. We'll get a main message as well as an affirmation. Guys, these readings are general. I just want you to know that. So if they don't resonate, do check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign videos. Also, if you need a personal reading, reach out to me at VenusianWays.org. Guys, what I'm seeing here today is perhaps we're getting an offer, but perhaps a small offer, one we're not happy with. All right? And maybe this is an offer from a past person or someone that you've been waiting to get an offer from. All right? But again, that Six of Pentacles energy coming out here, a small offer perhaps, not what you were expecting or not what you feel you deserve kind of energy. Guys, if you want to learn to read tarot for yourself, do check the information box down below. Truly all it takes is the right training and a little practice, and you can actually learn to read tarot for yourself. That way you don't have to pay a tarot reader, you don't have to wait to get a reading. You can do it anytime you want, get your answers, and know exactly what you need to know. So check out that information below. I do have a Black Friday special going on until midnight, and I have all of the tools that you need basically to get started and to be successful in reading tarot. All right, so Vice Versa Tarot is going to give us clarification on everything that we get out with the Light Seers Tarot today, guys. Hope everyone is doing wonderful out there, Taurus. Hit the like button and do leave a comment below and let me know how you're doing. We're going to get some affirmations or, words of advice from our Divine Doors message cards at the end of our reading, so do stick around for that, as well as Lovers Oracle cards are going to give us love messages, okay? So guys, thank you so much for being here. You're just amazing. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I have over 500 subscribers, and I just truly appreciate all of you. And if there's any way that I can help you, please reach out to me and let me know. I totally appreciate all of the ones that have connected with me in the comments. I love it. I get an opportunity to get to know you. You can connect with me directly. It's beautiful. So continue to do that. I love it. All right, let's get into your reading. For Taurus, thank you for bringing clear and concise messages. Let me know what I need to know. For Taurus, please. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Taurus, always for your likes, comments, shares, donations. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and bell notification if you haven't already. I'm feeling a little bit of a holding back energy or standing your ground, being strong, being resolute, perhaps with somebody about something at this time, with a little bit of that energy that I feel immediately coming through. The Amber Star, let go. I surrender and allow myself to grieve. So I really do feel like, once again, perhaps you're in a relationship now, which we're going to find out more, but if you're currently in a relationship where somebody isn't giving you what you deserve to begin with, of course that's going to make you feel sad. But this is a need for you to go within right now, the inner temple and the life lessons coming out with the Amber Star and let go card, all right? Turning your back on a situation and allowing yourself that time that you need to grieve and heal is what's coming out for you today, Taurus, okay? And I see Mother of the Sea, Goddess, I surrender to the boundless creative flow of the ocean, once again with the surrender. So there's a big need for surrender here today. 17 is the main card. 44, the Mother of the Sea, though, is that energy of truly letting this situation go, really going within yourself and dealing with, the lessons that you've learned perhaps from this situation that might be something you're resisting at this time, since that's what's crossing you on the bottom. But Mother is here saying, I love you and I'm here to help you. Allow me to allow you to release all of this so you can feel so much better, right? All right, so the Amber Star and 17. Anybody out there resonating with this message so far? I'm curious. All right, so the Amber Star says, the star words are just disenchantment, mourning, and power. The Amber Star is the integration of the solar plexus, which is right above your belly button, right? And the crystal spirit of amber. The solar plexus is the yellow chakra situated above the navel and below the sternum, which is your breastbone, okay? So when combined With the passionate spirit of amber, this energetic vortex is a center of perception, personal power, and persona. So it's basically asking you to take this amber color and connect it with your solar plexus, you know, normally like a bright yellow energy, but it may not be right now. And that amber is going to help you to more or less like fossilize those emotions that you may be carrying, you know, of your power that's been tainted, that's been taken from you, you know what I mean? So this is going to help you to regain your personal power. It's almost like a shell of protection around your solar plexus at this time, you know what I mean? All right, so it says, the shadow side of the solar plexus is grief. As the amber star Electra inspires you to intentionally grieve, heal, and let go of any past woundings that you are clinging to. Forgiveness is simply conscious surrender for united peace and happiness. In doing so, you reclaim your sacred power. So when you can allow yourself to grieve and let this go, that is when you get your power back, basically. All right. So basic psychology, you have to acknowledge the situation. You may not be able to change it, but you have to at least acknowledge it, you know, give that attention to it, allow your emotions to flow, allow yourself to grieve, you know, these situations. It doesn't have to necessarily be something recent. It can be something, it says clinging on to. So these could be emotions, you know, that you've been waiting for a long time, you know, to be able to acknowledge the fact that somebody did perhaps take off on you, you know. It was divine timing is what I'm seeing here with this energy, you know. It was meant to happen more or less, you know what I mean, because you weren't equally yoked. You weren't in a balanced relationship, perhaps, is what this feels like. Now, this is somebody who is definitely gaslighting you, was filling your head with a lot of, I mean, they could have even been like seriously confusing you in some dynamics of gaslighting, you know. It can be, it's definitely, wow, definitely lovers. This person almost feels like that they intentionally played games, and maybe you know that they did too, and this is what's so devastating about it, right? Because you saw them as your everything with that Wheel of Fortune and the Lover's energy coming out here. Yeah, they were your world, you know what I mean? Oh, actually, that may have been the world. I apologize. I get those confused sometimes in this deck. I apologize. But yeah, now you're alone. But you're not meant to stay in this place. You know, you probably spent plenty of time alone is what all of this is saying. Something had to change, and you knew it, you know, in the past is what this Tower in reverse is saying. Somebody wasn't being honest with you. You could have been dealing with the Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius with this King of Swords in reverse. It's almost like with him sitting there thinking too, like someone spent a lot of time thinking about the lies, you know, the way that they would tell you. Yeah, absolutely. There was so much coming at you, like you didn't even have time to sort out what was lie, what was truth, and things of that nature. I feel like this person was always like a very sketchy type or whatever, just very all over the place. 8 of Cups energy here. Taurus is saying that you walked away from a situation, or you are walking away from this situation that has just been so confusing. And with the Wand energy, you know, especially when we think about solar plexus and fire, somebody was definitely attacking you from that perspective. Like, I don't know if I can say intentionally, but I know you're definitely not putting up with it anymore. You know, maybe you don't know if it was intentional or not either. But, you know, what you do know is you're not going to deal with somebody, bringing somebody else into the picture, you know, having to deal with all kinds of whatever this person was lying about. It feels like it could have been a lot of things. I just feel you in this energy right now where you need to understand that the key is right there. You can let yourself out of this door at any time. This person has only emotionally put you, you know, mentally and emotionally put you in a place where you feel disempowered. But, you know, you can change that around at any time. You're single now. You have the opportunity and you are so abundant is what this card is showing me. You know, you may even be financially well, but you just don't feel well. You know what I mean? So this is really where we need to, again, work on letting go, whatever it is that we need to let go of. Allow ourselves to grieve, allow ourselves to cry. Let it be ugly. 10 of Cups in reverse, you know? Take the time you need, but then get it out and, you know, come out of hiding. You just were confused, is what I'm seeing with that energy with the 7 of Cups, right? You were confused about this person probably confused you, you know, or again, gaslighting was a big energy that I was feeling with this situation, like they lied to you. It could have been a master manipulator with the King of Swords in reverse. All right, Taurus, let's see what else is going on here for you. The Tower in reverse. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Interesting. So definitely this could have been about money, you know? There was something happening with your finances too in this situation. Maybe this person had a gambling problem. You guys fought about money is what it looks like for sure, right? Because you felt like, you know, what you knew is what I'm getting is you would tell this person more or less like how they spent the money or where the money went or what you thought, right? Because they would never admit to it. But all the time you were right. They just didn't allow you to know that. King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's almost like everybody knew but you know what I mean? That you were stuck. It's like he had all his friends knew, you know, oh yeah, this chick is taking care of me and blah, blah, blah. I'm telling her she's my twin flame. Yeah, 8 of Wands energy. What is this? For Taurus, please. It's time to let go. I mean, sometimes you just got to cut your losses and walk away from certain situations. You're not going to get a clear-cut victory. You're not going to, yeah. Lovers in reverse. It's just not going to work out. I think you're even seeing that. There's a lot telling you that this isn't going to work out. A lot of messages coming in at you right now, perhaps from other people, letting you know about something that's going on. And maybe that's the hardest part, is that everybody else knew, but not you. That somebody, you know, was given their love, but, you know, not to you. They weren't looking for that victory with you. So 8 of Cups. Yeah. King of Cups in reverse. Definitely, okay, well, if you can be that way, then I can turn my back on you too. Watch my nice ass as I walk away, you know, kind of energy. Because, you know, what I get is that this person wasn't a soulmate or, you know, twin flame or anything like that. And I think you figured that out too with the High Priestess energy there. 7 of Swords in reverse. Yep, you're only dealing with truthful people. I think you're even working on yourself, you know, so that you can see these people, you can spot these people when you deal with them and not have to deal with these master manipulators coming in and ruining the party, causing all these conflicts, right? That's no victory. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. So we got Temperance, 10 of Swords, and somebody definitely is not holding back now here. Look at that. I feel like somebody is trying to throw you off of your balance. It's like they hurt you enough as it was, right? But now that you're not willing to deal with this any longer, it's like now you're turning your back on this situation. You're all about your balance. You're not dealing with this situation any longer. And they might not like that. Time for a new cycle to begin, though, with the World card. What's going on with the 5 of Pentacles? Ooh, King of Wands, yep. My way or the highway. That's basically the ultimatum that somebody either gave you or is giving you, is what I see here. And again, that's probably what hurts the most, is that this person could be that way towards you, right? Absolutely. So this is the time to heal, though, to see this person for who they truly are, and and that's what it was. They just wanted to take you off the market. They just wanted to maybe be able to say, oh, I hope there wasn't a bet going on. I kind of heard something like that too. But it's almost like, oh, I can get her. I bet you I can. I'll show you I can. And it's almost like it was just for a conquest kind of thing, right? To say that they got the Empress, oops, that they got the Empress, to go down a path with them, to try them out, to give them a go. Ace of Cups in reverse, yep, Five of Pentacles. Anybody would feel this way after finding out that somebody more or less only got with you, not for anything serious, but just to be able to have a notch in their belt or something, because it's not like they see you as low value. You're the Empress, but they just, it feels like here, never had any serious feelings. And I just feel like, yeah, whatever you've been dealing with, there's a lot of deceit. And I just feel like other people were aware of it as well. And they would come and be with you. That's what I get with this energy, actually. They would be with you, but only in the dark. Oh, that could be wand all day long, but they're not going to say they're with you. You know what I'm saying? So what is... Okay. Oh my goodness. Well, this seems fitting. Walkabout in the abandoned home. Maybe your abandoned soul, right? Because you've been so caught up in this person and worried about them. And not only did they abandon you, but you had abandoned yourself, perhaps by being so focused and caught up in this other person. Walkabout says, you discover your path in sacred walkabout. The trees are your people, the earth is your tribe. In indigenous lessons, you find the will to survive. So this is finding the will to survive after these devastating things that happen to us, and we have to, deal with the shambles and rebuild again, right? This could be that kind of energy, Taurus, that you're dealing with today, where you feel like you've been abandoned, and that there's no one there for you, and that you do have to just let go of this. But at the same time, it could be a huge grieving, could be a lot of crying. I surrender and allow myself to grieve. I surrender and allow myself to grieve. I surrender and allow myself to grieve. By the power of three, a perfect Trinity, it is done. Offerings coming out today in the Buddha. And offering says, abundance lies in the heart that allows. Share more than expected and see love come around. Beautiful. Share with yourself at this time, though. This is definitely that time to love yourself, to heal from all of this devastation, right? To rebuild once again, okay? That's really what I'm getting from you with all of that. Taurus, let's get into the love messages for our last messages. Like and hit the subscribe and bell notification for me, please. All right, what's going on for love for Taurus? Okay. So we have embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. So it's like through this situation, through everything that's happened, you're really going to come back and be a wholer, a more whole version of yourself, if not completely healed. It all depends on how much you're willing, to deal with at this time, because looking at all the devastation sometimes can make us feel a bit like, wow, there's a lot to do here. You know what I mean? So it can feel overwhelming. You have another message coming through today saying, a message for you. I am thinking of you at this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. And this is probably that past person that you may have had a very tumultuous relationship with, all right? And you may be separated from at this point. And again, even though they're thinking of you, I feel like you know exactly what you need to do though, Taurus. So be true to yourself, love yourself, honor yourself. And if you want to learn to read tarot, don't forget to hit the link in the description box and get into the class today. See you on December 9th. Have a great week ahead. Love you. Bye.